Ever thought being a snow leopard would be cool? Living on top of the world, looking majestic, leaping across cliffs like an action hero? Yeah. Being a snow leopard is basically survival on expert mode. You live where no one else wants to live, you eat whatever you can catch, which is not a lot, and worst of all, you're alone. Like all the time. Buckle up because we're about to take a journey through the tragic, awkward, and slightly hilarious life of nature's most misunderstood big cat. Meet our hero, Fluffzilla. Okay, fine, just Fluffy. Fluffy was born in a tiny cave high up in the freezing mountains where the air is thin, the wind is rude, and there's nothing to do. He's got a couple of siblings, and together they fight for milk like it's Black Friday at the mall. At first, Fluffy can't see, can't hear, and can barely move. Basically, he's a potato, a shivering, helpless potato. Then, at 2 months old, congratulations, he finally opens his eyes just in time to realize he lives in the worst neighborhood possible. Being a snow leopard teenager is rough. First off, walking is a struggle. His paws are huge, his legs are too long, and he moves like a baby deer on ice. Every step is either a trip, a faceplant, or an accidental backflip. Then, there's learning how to hunt. Imagine trying to catch a wild goat that can jump 6 feet in the air while you're still figuring out how not to trip over your own tail. Spoiler alert, it does not go well. And let's not forget the deadly game of hide and seek with predators. Wolves? Yup. Eagles? Yup. Even other snow leopards will fight him for food. It's like being the smallest kid in high school, but instead of bullies stealing your lunch, they want to eat you. By the time Fluffy reaches adulthood, you'd think life gets easier. Haha, nope. First off, he has to find his own territory, and guess what? There isn't much space left. Every other snow leopard is like, sorry bro, this is mine. So Fluffy has to wander miles and miles through blizzards, hoping to find a mountain no one else wants. Then there's dating. Oh boy. And even then it's a disaster. Fluffy finally meets a female. He awkwardly approaches. He tries his best to be charming and she hisses at him. Out. Fluffy doesn't just have social problems. He has neighbors, like golden eagles. These birds are massive and they'll straight up snatch snow leopard cubs. Fluffy has PTSD just thinking about it. Then there's wolves. If Fluffy sees a wolf pack, he knows 2 things. 1, he's outnumbered, he should run. And don't even get him started on humans. They set up traps, build roads, and worst of all, they steal his food. At this point, Fluffy is a battle-hardened warrior. He's mastered the art of sneaky hunting, he knows every hiding spot in the mountains, and he can jump over 50 feet like a ninja. But is he happy? Because no matter how strong he gets, life never stops being difficult. Food is still scarce, winters are still brutal, and worst of all, he's still alone. Fluffy's life is basically a never-ending struggle. Too cold to relax? Check. Too little food? Check. No friends? Double check. And let's not forget the constant existential crisis, like, does he even matter? There are only a few thousand snow leopards left in the world. He might be one of the last ones. It's deep, man. To a world where almost nothing can survive. He doesn't need approval. He doesn't need validation. He just needs his mountains, his freedom, and a single glorious meal every few days. And maybe, just maybe, one day he'll find a snow leopard girlfriend who won't hiss at him. So yeah, being a snow leopard totally sucks. But if you asked Fluffy, he'd probably just stare at you like, bruh, I don't even know what Wi-Fi is. I have bigger problems. So next time you're stressed about life, just remember, at least you're not Fluffy, freezing your tail off on top of a mountain, trying to catch a goat that can jump better than you. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, give this video a like, and if you're feeling extra generous, maybe share it with someone who complains about their life too much. Fluffy would appreciate it probably.